After building all three branches of the federal government, the Constitution turns to the states, the pieces that actually make up the Union. Article 4 is where the founders lay out the rules for how states treat each other, and how the federal government steps in when things get messy. It opens with the full faith and credit clause. Every state has to respect the public acts, records, and court decisions of every other state. Marriage licenses, contracts, debts, legal rulings. If it's valid in one state, it carries weight in all of them. Without this, crossing a state line would be like crossing into a new country every 50 miles. Then comes the Privileges and Immunities Clause, which basically says states can't treat outsiders like aliens from planet Nevada. You have the same basic rights when traveling or moving to another state as the people who live there. No special taxes on foreigners, no closed-off professions, no second-class status just because you were born somewhere else. Article 4 also includes the now obsolete Fugitive Slave Clause, which required the return of escaped enslaved people. It is one of the Constitution's darkest compromises, a reminder that the founders built a new nation, but not a perfect one. The 13th Amendment finally erased that stain. Then we get to how states actually join the Union. Congress can admit new states, but it can't carve up an existing one without the state's own approval. This prevented political games like, oops, we cut Virginia into 6 pieces because we got bored. Next is the Guarantee Clause, one of the most important promises in the whole document. The United States guarantees every state a republican form of government. Not a monarchy, not a dictatorship, not ruled by whoever yells loudest. Every state government must be based on the people choosing their leaders. And if a rebellion or invasion happens, the federal government must help defend and restore order. This clause is why the Union stayed a union, not a loose collection of mini-nations constantly threatening to bolt. Article 4 shows that the founders didn't just create a national government. They welded the states together, made them depend on each other, and ensured the federal government would keep the peace when things got ugly. It's the quiet glue that holds the entire American system in one piece. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times. And if you feel like fueling more historical deep dives, the link to buy me a coffee is in my bio.